wait? Okay.
Alright, welcome to our first day of speeches in SpeechCom 223, Section 19. Today's speeches are going to be informative speeches. Our speakers today are Raymond, Harry, Waleed, and Abhishek. And our evaluators are Kevin, Paul, Jennifer, Greg, and Rohit. Our first speaker of the day is Raymond, and he will be talking about jack-o'-lanterns.
Oranges are a great source of vitamin C. Many people consume oranges on a daily basis. They eat them, they drink orange juice. I, however, use them to carve jack-o'-lanterns every Halloween. So how did this start? Pretty much one day, me and my sister asked my dad, can we get a jack-o'-lantern? He said, no pumpkin, no lantern. But instead, he took orange from the dinner table and cut off the top, took out the pulp, and carved out a little face on it and stuck a birthday candle inside. And that's how the first orange lantern was made. So ever since then, I've been making orange lanterns every year, and what I do is I teach someone else how to do an orange lantern. So this year, I chosen you lucky folks to learn how to make an orange lantern. So how do you make an orange lantern? First, you must prepare all the materials, produce the orange shape, and present your orange lantern. The 3 P's of orange lantern making. Prepare, produce, and present. So step number 1, choosing your orange. What you want to do is when you're picking your orange, is find one with a good orange shape. You also want one that's round, has a good face shape that you like on your orange lantern. And the most important part is that it's able to stand on its own. Now, once you've gotten your orange, you also have to get your material. So the candle for the light, the lighter to light the candle, a knife to carve out the face, a spoon to take out the pulp, and as well as a mark to draw on the face. And just in case you're a little careless, you should get some bandages as well in case you cut yourself while you're carving the orange lantern. Now, that's when you're preparing. After you got your items all prepared, you're now ready to produce the shape of your orange lantern. So the first step is to cut off the top of your orange. Now, this is a bad cut actually. You cut too high up on the orange and the hole is too small for you to scoop out the pulp. So this is no good. What you want to do is cut off a decent amount so the hole is big enough for you to get your spoon in and scoop out the pulp. And the trick is, because the pulp is really attached to the skin, you actually want to remove the thin layer of the inner skin inside so you get all the pulp out. So, after you cut off the top, you want to start to spoon out all the pulp. When you're done, your orange should look somewhat like this. Now, you notice that there's a hole in the bottom. Don't worry about the hole. This happens sometimes because the pulp is attached at the bottom of the orange. So once you pull it out, a hole may form. But the candle should block out the hole. So do not worry about that. Now, once you're done scooping out the pulp, make sure to wash it out and rinse it thoroughly, just in case there's no residue and things like that. As well, you should be gentle when you're pulling out the pulp, because if you really manhandle the orange, the peel is going to start to crack and shake and things like that. It's not like a pumpkin, which is very solid. Oranges are a lot more fragile, so be careful. Now that you've produced the shape of your orange, you are now ready to kind of present your orange. So what do you do first? You think about a face, some people like to do scary faces. This is very traditional, and you draw it on with the marker. Make sure when you're cutting it, usually the cuts are actually bigger than the marker, so take that in consideration when you're drawing your face. Also, be careful when you cut. You don't want to cut yourself and use those bandages, even though you have them there. So, carefully cut out the marks that you cut, that you drawn, and here you are. This is your orange shape now. So, today I talked about how to make an orange lantern, and hopefully you guys do this for Halloween. Now, you guys are all UW students. You guys are on a tight budget. So this is great for students who, on a tight budget don't have much money. Oranges are about $1. And as well, you can bring in your friends and do this as well. So remember what I told you. Prepare, produce, and present. The 3 P's of orange making. So you got your preparation, your production, and your presentation. Now, so when Halloween rolls around, and it's October 31st, ask yourself, why carve a pumpkin when you can carve an orange? You see, it really turns out nice. You get to see all the pores and everything. Sorry, timekeeper, I can't see the time. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's how you